Attention one and all! The clock of fate has struck once again! Over the course of 2 years, many noble and powerful souls have clashed on the battlefield for triumph and superiority! They say good things come in threes, and with another new lineup of challengers of strength far above those prior, the competition is more fierce and savage than ever! With an experience like this on the horizon, who would want to miss it? Grab a seat, hang on tight, and join me all together to revel in the Superboss TRIFECTA Trial! Hey there everybody! Seth here, welcoming the 3rd anniversary to our world-shattering series! Little late to the party on this one, I admit, but we're here and now, and that's what's important. Thank you all very much for joining me today. As usual, I'll be your electrifying MC and commentator for this fine event. Really would be nice to have someone else on the booth for one of these at some point, but I'll be damned if I have time to find someone right now. But let's not allow that to bring us down. I'm sure I'm more than enough commentary action for all of you lovely people at home. Hopefully. We've got a lineup that very well rivals our previous tournament, if not surpasses it! I hope you're just excited as I am to find out if third time really is the charm. It's been another year though, so let's do a refresher on our rules. The tournament will be single elimination best of 3 sets with the exclusion of grand finals, which is best of 5. This means there's no losers bracket, so anyone who drops a set is cast into the void and likely to never find success for the rest of their life. That tragedy aside, allow me to introduce today's Mighty Warriors! Smooth Criminal Hazama, Godslayer Moochwell, Obscure Reference Carl, Justice Valkyria Ezio, Holy Maiden Celica, Obscure Reference Mai, Crimson Calamity Arachne, and the Beast himself, Dark Messiah Susanoo. Quite the diverse and interesting cast we've assembled indeed! Several fan favorites as well as our first 2 community poll winners are gonna get their real chance to shine today. With such a strong competition, they'll have to pull out all the stops if they wish to prove to the world just what they're made of. Now then, with a shuffle here and a twist there, the bracket has been randomized. These first round matchups can play a vital part in who stays in the game and who fades away. Let's see what fate has in store. Ooh, wow, quite the pairings. I feel like I say that every time. I need to change it up. Well, that aside, to the 5 people that were betting on Carl to win, I'm sorry to say you should probably pack it up. That boy's gonna get slaughtered. Match 3 between Mai and Moo seems lopsided as well, but perhaps the Obscure Reference faction can clutch out a win there? We can speculate all we want, but there's only one way to find out. It's time for our competitors to stand trial! A vile, cunning serpent that devours all in his path, and a shattered, bug-infested mess of a madman whose soul is humanity for knowledge! This is what awaits us in the first match of round 1! Smooth Criminal Hazama versus Crimson Calamity Arachne! Really kicking this tournament off with a bang, with the first round being 2 of probably some of the most annoying super bosses, or characters in Blazblue in general, because I am pretty sure most of the Blazblue community can unanimously agree that Hazama and Arachne are both extremely annoying to fight against, but these are taking to new heights in their super boss forms. They become some of the most infamous of the super bosses so far, so I'm really intrigued to see who's gonna out-toxic the other. I would not be surprised if this is potentially the most interesting matchup of the entire tournament, but only time will tell. Hazama has a really strong AI, but Arachne's a fucking spam cannon, so it can go either way. Hazama taking the first interaction with round start, 3 scene of Venom Sword, using confirmed no follow-up. Roy setting up invisibility from full screen gets clipped by a chain. Nice 5K combo from Hazama trying to hit a tag or something, but it's kind of fucked up with the teammate. Oh, curse of Arachne! Corner carry with Executor. Oh, he's running the match now. He's got full curse gauge. He's in the blender. Hazama gets out with the bug chasing down. Green cloud. All the bugs are unblockable now. Oh, I think Arachne might have just taken the round off that alone. Oh, he gets taking in the bugs. Hazama can barely move. He gets a stray hit, but no confirm. Roy is just running away with the curse rock. He rising Fang back into the 16 bug and recursed himself. Surprisingly, Hazama got a lot of damage off, but he loses the round there. On to round 2, what's gonna go now? Again, round start, 3 scene to Venom Sword. Dashes behind him, gets the mini Infernal Rapture, pick up blue combo, but no tech. 2 no techs from Arachne. Den of Hungry Snake. Oh, it's a reset! It's a reset! Unscaled damage from the super! Hazama's going out of perfect here. What's the mix? Oh, 5B catches the wall, but no follow-up. Burst him off and gets cursed because of it. Is that gonna hit? The super hits, but it trades! Tries to check. Serpent God's another trade! It's fine! The trade was in Hazama's favor, gives Devouring Fang off the follow-up. Serpent God's Fury initial hit and take the round. Already on round 3 of game 1. This really seems to be down to who can get the first hit and run with it. Oh, he tried to mix it with the teleports off Benedict. He gets first for his troubles. Oh, he's holding that 4,500 damage. Dashes back to the bug. The beam super and F inverse racking up that damage. The combo's not over yet. New setup. Oh, and the kills. Curse spam connects into 214-214D for 7.5k and gives Arachne the first game of the match. Hazama's holding his own. He just needs to not get cursed. Easier said than done. Especially against a beast like this. Let's see if Hazama can bring it back in game 2 of the first match. However, Roy is on set point. Round start falling. Fang. No tech. Gets the reset. Whips the 5B. Dashes into... Wow, wake up Leo. That's questionable. Oh, he hits Den of Hungry Snakes. He gets cursed. That might have not been a good trade for Hazama's favor. Unless he can keep the pressure on. Catches the roll of 5B. Whips the throw. He gets F inverse. 5.5k blue combo. Curse is almost running out though. Guard crushed by the Sea Bug. Blue combo into F inverse again. Holy shit, that damage. Oh, wait, Roy pops overdrive! Whip Succeed Excel from full screen and wastes it, but it's fine because he gets the kill anyways. Hazama's persistent life ring is not helping him this matchup because Arachne does not need to be close to him to rack up that damage. Set point for Arachne. He wins this. Hazama is knocked out of the tournament. Round 1. Hazama was one of the biggest contenders in the tournament, so to have him out in round 1 would be quite devastating. Ooh, nice combo from Hazama. Whips. Ooh, catches the roll! No follow-up though. Inferno. Oh, F inverse info fluids! Boy, get the curse? He gets the curse! Hazama needs a way out of this. He has meter. If he can land a good, strong reversal hit. Oh, overdrive Arachne again! Is it over? Oh, it might be over. He can't escape. There's too much pug. Double stampede. Guard cancel overdrive from Hazama, but it wasn't enough, and he dies for not blocking the barrage in the air. Hazama loses the set. 4-1. The Bugs are dining on that sweet, sweet Azure tonight, because Hazi just got swept 0-2 in the set. I really thought he was going to put up a bit of a better fight than that, but the curse spam was simply too much to handle. While he had a lot of useful tools and the insight to win the round start interaction of every round, it simply wasn't enough. He seemed to be way too hasty in trying to take back offense once the curse hell started, and his lack of patience got him flipped in some easily avoidable moments. That last desperate guard cancel overdrive before being taken out of the sky really was heartbreaking. Despite his best efforts, sorry Hazama fans, your boy is out round 1 as Arachne moves on to round 2, having disposed of a massive obstacle to the rest of the tournament. The only realistic threats I can see to him now are Boo and Susanoo, but for all we know, the outcome of him consuming all in his way could already be set in stone. The coming of a new Black Beast, perhaps? We'll see as the trials continue to unfold. And unfold they shall! For the fun has only just begun! Another class of strong wills awaits in the second match of round 1! An immortal breaking, unyielding Valkyrie determined to cast the hammer of justice on all that threaten the world! And an oblivious, pure-hearted girl that craves everlasting peace without a single hateful bone in their body! We're about to find out whose ideal is stronger between these two good-intentioned girls! Justice Valkyria Ezio versus Holy Maiden Celica! Okay, when I was mentioning the super bosses that might still be a threat to Arachne's warpath in this tournament, I can't believe I forgot about Ezio. Ezio, as many of us know, is definitely a contender for one of the stronger mods in this tourney as well. Well, Celica has proven to be formidable in her own right. We're familiar with her being rather carried by her regenerative abilities. Will they be strong enough to endure punishment from Ezio, though, is the question. Oh, strong start from Ezio. Valkyria Astrea into Strike Fall into a full combo. Nearly catches on a reset. Oh, the armor blocks the super, but Celica's not out of it yet. Throw on Ezio from the teleport. Not sure what that follow-up was. These two are flailing out wildly, looking for a good hit. Ezio got one, but dropped the combo, gets a reset into Wings of Judgment. Celica's already down a lot of health, but as we know, one decent bit of advantage can turn Celica's health from very low to very full very fast. And that might be the hit that she needs! Stray hit into Airplane Super! Celica gets like a good 30% off that. Another stray hit, here comes the airplane! Suddenly Celica has the life lead back up to more than 50% when Ezio is struggling! So a strong confirmer to Wings of Judgment, this will be huge damage. Both of them are on very low health, but as we know, Celica has a lot more longevity. This next, ooh, fault combo, no conversion! Sits up Slave Transam for a damage defense boost! Nice strike fall into Wings of Judgment once again. Ezio always loving that super, getting a clean more than 10,000 damage combo for the kill! Even Celica with her high defense and health regeneration will be living that without a significant amount of health stacks. Start of round 2. Bit of flailing once more, trying to get a strong hit in neutral. Celica gets the first hit of the round, tries to set up Oki. Gets hit by Justice Verizor. Ezio running offense now. Celica heal DPs her off. 236B beam into, here comes the airplane for strong damage. Nearly 7k damage in advantage. Oh, Celica gets the fatal counter 6A. That's her best starter, but no follow-up. She is running around though, nearly a ghetto perfect. Ezio fights back though. Tsubaki is not one to let things go down like this. Taking more than half of Celica into the double, oh, but it whiffs! Whiffs the double super! Burst the blue combo! Blocks the super skull advance. Oh, that overhead strike ball was nasty, but Celica mashes out and takes a round for herself.
Too much?
Game point, both characters up 1 round. That mash from Celica was extremely brave, and that very low strike ball overhead from Ezio was dirty. Another Lance Piece in the strike ball round start. Gets the army, fucking hell, Hashiro tier. Oh, it's the plane super, but Celica is safe on that. Fully invincible. Oh, she tries to double D, but it doesn't work because the Judgment breaks through the second one. Nearly half of Celica's health, but follow-up combo from Ezio. With the, oh, she was the Seraphim. Once again, Celica has several stray hits in the airplane, so it's scaled heavily as a 5A starter. Gets a combo, sets up Oki, kind of fucks it up. Nice job blocking the overhead on Ezio's part, gets a Wings of Judgment, raw counter hit, this is gonna be big damage. Ezio gets one more good hit, she can kill Celica. The strike ball reset, but no conversion! 5A to Wings of Judgment, will this kill? This is going to kill! Despite being a 5A starter, the scaling wasn't enough! Ezio takes the first match of game 1. Fuck.
This is my justice.
Takes the first game of the second set. My vocabulary and commentary are extremely scuffed, but I guess that's what happens when you're out of the booth for too long. Nonetheless, this is a much closer match than I anticipated.
Please stand down. Let's go. I do not wish to fight you.
Will Celica be able to pull this back and maybe somehow miraculously cheese a reverse 2 on Ezio? Not that looks that round start, but Ezio gets a blue combo and drops it. Ezio with a fall. Ooh, anti-air with a 6B! That was very brave of Celica, now she's on the receiving end of yet another Wings of Judgment super. These two have one super that they love more than the rest of theirs, and they are sticking to them. Oh, this mix with Ezio is disgusting. She is dominating this round. Celica's not out of it yet, though. Ooh, misses the pickup. JD from downtown doesn't hit. Oh, gets countered. Oh, insult to injury. Lands the super. Now Celica's stuck enduring all this overkill punishment. Ezio takes the first round once again. She is on set point. Round 2, Valkyria Estrella once again. Ooh, 2D? Sets up Oki, but mistimes it. Nice conversion from Celica. Ooh, catches the tech with a super. Drop from Celica, not good. She's in the corner now. Up to the side switch from Wings of Judgment. Puts him back mid-screen, probably. Ezio still has plenty of meter, but Celica's coming with 50 meter herself. Overdrive from Celica! She gets a massive damage defense bonus while she's in overdrive. Whips the airplane super, but the projectile clips Ezio. Celica healing back so much health. That defense bonus is gonna make the super do nothing. And it's extending her overdrive too. Celica has all the advantage in the world right now until that overdrive runs out. She can take a lot of punishment. Heals a lot. Oh, the airplane super whiffs. Raw Exceeding Cell! Ezio didn't respect the invincibility. Celica is back in the match, taking a round of her own, but Ezio is still on set point. And still has her burst and overdrive. Ezio is on significant advantage here. I think it might be, all hope might be lost for Celica. Another strong round start from Ezio, having just very superb neutral options. Ooh, Celica might get her burst back, so she can pop another overdrive and use that to clutch out another win. It's possible. Oh no, that's gonna be the kill! A fucking 9-second perfect from Ezio, taking the second match and eliminating Celica from the tournament. Once again, a very dominatingly one-sided set in this tournament. Poor Celica. Her luck has finally ran out. Unfortunately, her canonical battle intellect seemingly has carried over to her AI. As we've seen in several exhibition matches, she relies very heavily on winning a war of attrition. Ezio, however, with her vastly superior tools, tactics, and explosive damage output was easily able to out-DPS Celica even in the most dire of likely situations. Celica had a chance to steal a game had she used her overdrive that last round, but she sadly held on to it, tragically died with her burst, and the final insult to injury got hit with a perfect. The first Community Pulse Super Boss mod is eliminated from the tournament, and Ezio moves on set to take on Arachne in round 2.
Do not
I'm
stand
starting
in
to get
my
the
way.
impression the overall power level of the tournament cast is rather uneven. One can hope the outcome of these next 2 trials won't be too predictable. You never quite know what to expect in the mysterious code of the CPUs, though. Perhaps an upset is on the horizon. This mysterious matchup is quite the conundrum. An ambitious outsider from another world, unwilling to accept the reality, and a hate-filled marionette seeking retribution against the world that rejected them. These two share a lot in common, both yearning from the absolute destruction of the world they were unfairly wronged by. Perhaps the first half of that is a loss to most of you, but to those aware, this fight is quite fitting indeed. Match 3 of round 1. Obscure Reference Mai versus Godslayer Moo! Okay, I think the knowledgeable ones of us here can all agree that Thorn is definitely out of her element right now. Attempting to smite someone called the Godslayer, well, never mind. Regardless, I'm pretty sure Moo is going to steamroll this set, but like I said, there could be an upset on the horizon. Although, God, is this intro on Moo very unfitting for having given her the Continuum Shift moveset. Continuum Shift voice lines. Anyways, round 1 at the start. Ooh, Mai gets the first hit. Moo already setting up Celestial Jewel, spending no time. Wasting no time. Oh, the Stein spam is so oppressive. How is Mai gonna fight against that? She's already almost dead! Oh, unblockable through everything when it trades! Broken faith on Mai's part was such a good move, but unfortunately she got clipped and died from that trade. Round 2, hopefully not a repeat. Moo gets the first hit this time. It's already setting up the spam factory. Oh, Broken Faith gets involved through my Kusanagi's anger. Oh no, Mai is getting absolutely destroyed. Is this gonna be a perfect? No. Burst and perfect. Oh. Oh, this is not even a fair matchup at all. This is so disgustingly one-sided. Oh, and I think the next round, probably the next match is probably even worse. Okay, come on, like all dramatic commentary aside, come on, Mai, take one round. I believe in you, Thorn. Rolls into Kusanagi's anger, gets hit with the unblockable. It's only been 4 seconds. He's already down like 70-80% of her health. Celestial Jewel. Text the purple grab. Gets her Celestial Jewel. Burst. Why would you burst right there? You just got perfected again. Is this the most one-sided match we've ever had in a tournament so far? Oh, this is disgusting. I don't know. I'm glad this is gonna be over fast. This is terrible. What am I supposed to commentate on here? Okay, good combo. Keep that offense going. Boring Rain. Mu doesn't respect it. Dash up gets hit by Kusanagi's anger again. What a fun and balanced distortion. 5k unblockable reversal. Mu is such a good character. Oh, just spears through all that shit. Gets the counter hit. Dispel Celestial Jewel. Nice combo. Whipsport. This is gonna be the kill, isn't it? It's over. Oh, nope. Still alive. Dashes back in, whips her burst, then dies to Sword of Destination. Mu takes the set. There's nothing really to commentate on here, guys. Let's be real. That was just a very depressing blowout. The difference in strength was just blatant. Mu is just so stupid. It's not even Mai is explicitly, like, weak. I mean, she's definitely one of the weaker Super Boss mods, but, like, Mu's Unlimited form is already one of the most broken in the series, and you take it, you make it even stronger, and Mai just stood no chance. Mu advances to round 2 amidst the other strong contenders of the tournament.
I don't need this world.
Man, that was a tragedy. And to think we have a possibly even worse tragedy right afterwards here. Do we really want to play this match out? Like, do we really want to see Carl just get obliterated? I mean, come on. Well, whether we want to or not, we do have to at least, play it out and confirm what happens, even though I think we all can guess the outcome. At least after this fight, the matchup should be a lot more even. God, this really killed the vibe of the tourney right now. Alright, we begrudgingly now go into the last match of round 1 for the Trifecta Trials. Dark Messiah Susanoo versus Obscure Reference Carl. I am just gonna go ahead and pray for Bento Boy's soul on this one. This is, yeah, maybe it won't be too awful. Let's face it, this is so one-sided. I will be shocked and amazed. It would be the biggest upset of the century if Carl somehow wins this.
And this is the godblade that will end existence. You stand before Takehaya Susanoo. The end has come.
Up, start of round 1. Let's see what goes down. Susanoo already establishing offensive pressure. Ooh, gets hit out of collapsing resentment though. Alright, Carl adapting a hit and run strategy. It's work. Ooh, Rio types it in the air. Carl mounting offense and running the neutral game pretty well, surprisingly. Blocks the low. Gets grabbed though. Back throw. Quake from towering. Oh, into the overdrive. This is, 6A dancing dual kick from downtown. That'll do it. I mean, Carl's kind of putting up a fight. It was not as one-sided as I thought it would be. Honestly, I think if Carl can somehow live long enough and get Puppet Slave up, that would probably change things a bit. Ooh, the invincibility from Tekking, dodge the unblockable. Nice double 2D from Vita. Megalith kick. Once again, backdash. Is that a backdash or dodge? The Tekken didn't really save him. Shoot the whoop for 6k damage. Burst Susanoo off, and Liberating Dagger is the kill. Yeah, game 1 goes through now. Alright, game 2. Let's, see how fast this one goes. Very, somewhat identical to the last match's start. Goes back in, gets the sandwich, dashes out of the corner. If Koro could just really keep Ada between him and the hulking deity. Ooh, tries to fucking blissful ignorance through that. Up, gets King Tada. Overdrive from Carl, okay. That was not the play, my boy. Arpeggio of Oblivion from full screen to that, no. That was almost a good idea, and then you fucked up. Okay, a counter hit, nothing really off of that. Anti-air is the wrong way, and it hits. Susanoo in a nutshell. Block dual kick, not the last hit though. Max of 6C with a 5A and no follow-up. V-Vice is having a fucking, invincibility to get a Liberating Dagger. Katana gets some nice damage at least. Yeah, Collapsing Resentment gets the kill, and yeah, Susanoo takes the set with a 2-0 to the surprise of nobody. Well, that shit went exactly as you would have expected. To Carl's credit, he put up more of a fight than predicted, but obviously that's not saying much. Susanoo was basically just toying with him the entire time. The Dark Messiah rather proudly advances to round 2, while Carl... yeah, he's dead. An absolute mess concludes round 1 of the Super Boss Trifecta Trials! The wheat was definitely separated from the chaff, and this is a very clear indication which mobs, excluding Hazama, might need buffed in the future. Not my intention, but useful to know. With the weaker elements trimmed out, though, only the strong remain! The battles are sure to get extremely cutthroat from here on out! We'll get right into the action soon enough, after a message from this tourney's sponsor. This tournament and broadcast is brought to you in part by Imperacare, your most trusted healthcare provider, endorsed by the Imperator Librarius herself. Oh, hell no! Everyone, shut up and listen to me! Do not sign up for this shit! It's a complete scam! Once they sucker you in, they'll jack your rates up so high you'll be in more debt than— The need to spend an arm and a sister for the peace of mind that you deserve is a thing of the past. With a variety of flexible and affordable plans, Imperacare ensures all of your needs from major to minor are treated with the utmost precision and efficiency. Imperacare can cover everything, minor to major, including, but not limited to, headaches, small cuts, mental strain, blindness, possession from evil spirits, STDs from creatures like this, see-through erosion, and even existential destabilization. Our experts in the medical field are ready to treat it all, among them including world-renowned genius, Relius Clover. This is absolutely ridiculous. No condition is too severe. We even offer pet insurance. And to those poor, less fortunate souls that find it hard to get by in these trying times, alternative payment options are available.
How pedestrian. I hope you will not disappoint me.
Oh, come on!
Well... this may sting.
Oh!
So
don't wait. Don't delay. Join us in our vision of tranquility. All new applicants in the next half hour will receive an adorable, complimentary new charm. Imperacare. The best care. The only care. Welcome back to the Super Boss Trifecta Trials! I hope you're just as ready as I am to witness the conclusion of this extreme battle of wills. Round 2's competition is possibly the fiercest and most even in the history of our tournaments thus far by my analysis. Things are sure to go from 0 to 11 really quick, as even one mistake can spell doom for the other party. But on to the first of our volatile matchups of round 2. Will Arachne consume the easy oil or be cut down trying? Crimson Calamity Arachne versus Justice Valkyria Ezio! I gotta say, our boy Roy has his tournament run cut out for him, having to first deal with Hazama and now with Ezio right directly after. He is certainly gonna be... If he wins, it will definitely be earned at the very least, despite how disgustingly OP he is. Obviously, we can't sleep on Ezio either, though. She very definitively took out Celica in the previous round. Hype music in her favor. We got the start of round 1. Round start overdrive for Arachne gets clipped by Strikeful. Exceed Excel! For massive damage, poison, and a full curse meter, Arachne has turned the tables. The blinking eye. Strikeful, the combined bugs for F-inverse. And Ezio is taken down in the blink of an eye! She had momentum for a split second, we'd have it completely stolen and reversed on her to no avail! Start up Fury Estrella, nice combo from Ezio. Overhead gets blocked by Arachne. Ooh, nice mash. Gets burst back though, which is always problematic in his case. When Crimson Calamity Arachne uses his burst. Oh, the blue combo Wings of Judgment! Though there's a lot of free damage on the table. When Arachne bursts, it fills his curse gauge up. Oh, the reset with the strike ball! Ezio dominating this match, showing Arachne that she is not out of the fight. She is not the only one that can take one hit of offensive momentum and run with it for the entire round. We have ourselves a match, folks. Start with round 3. Strikefall into the cloud, but it doesn't register, so he doesn't get cursed. He doesn't get cursed. 2A match from Wings of Judgment. This is still very good damage. That's still very good damage. Oh my god. Is that gonna be 8K? 8.2K and the follow-up. Oh, F-inverse, the perfect counter super for Ezio's shenanigans. Tags out against Curse. Oh no, Arachne pops overdrive and he wants to seal the win. Strike falls into F-inverse. Arachne takes game 1. Why would you teleport the laser beam shooting into the sky? Momentary lapse in judgment aside, Ezio has shown that she is definitely not to be slept on in this matchup. This really does seem like a battle of who can get the first hit and maintain pressure afterwards. But it's so much easier for Arachne because the curse is being so ridiculous and everyone else is mashing into it. Ooh, Slave Transam giving Ezio a defense and attack bonus. Nice anti-air fatal counter with the Crusade Seraphim. Keeps the pressure on. Tries to mash on the whip throw, but doesn't get the hit. Ooh, nice DP from Ezio. Is this gonna kill? Oh, this is gonna kill, I think. 9K, this is gonna be 10K, easy! Boom! 10,279 damage! Ezio takes the first match, or round. Both characters still on their bursts, though. We all know it takes one curse from Arachne to just turn things into the... Ooh! Ezio is not giving him room to breathe, though! Not much damage off that super. Ooh, clips with the anti-air! Smash down the strike ball with... What if... I don't know what the name of Arachne, that move from Arachne is. The transient bits hit Arachne and F-inverse because the curse! Ezio would hold out and outlast the curse meter. Heavily scaled in, protects back into it, gets a free, gives him a free reset. Another low damage curse combo. Oh, Brown Cloud attaches Arachne. It's 214D. First bar's running low. Ezio is running low on HP though. Overdrive to extend it with a full curse bar. Very good on Arachne's part. He was not letting her out of that blender. But now he's out of his burst and his overdrive, and it's going into round 3 with Ezio still on hers. She ooh, once again, strike fall into the cloud, but the cloud disappears before it can hit and get the curse. Backdash Mystic Debug! Oh no! Is this gonna be the end of Ezio? Is that last judgment gonna lose the round? She keeps tagging in the bugs. Brown Cloud is stuck to her. 214D for massive damage on Arachne's part. Burst him off! Strike! Oh, gets caught by the bug into the jumping air combo! Arachne takes game 2. Ezio a bit too eager. That was an extremely exciting and volatile showdown. Ezio did her best to play through it with her mobility and invincible options, but her judgment was simply not the best overall. The two shared very good back and forth, but just like with Hazama, a single curse seemed to usually decide the battle then and there. That overdrive from Arachne to extend his curse duration and take that round was immaculate. Victory just barely slips through Ezio's fingers as Arachne claims victory and moves on to grand finals. We now go to the opposite end of things though! A battle of overwhelming force and brutality between none other than a god and a god slayer! The Dark Messiah seeks to take his rightful throne, but the sword of Kusanagi stands before him, ready to smite him with cold, unfeeling calculation. The Mad King and the God-slaying machine! Match 2 of round 2! God-slayer Mu versus Dark Messiah Susanoo! I think it's a pretty safe assumption this is a match a lot of us wanted to happen. We are very fortunate that the circumstances have lined up to bring it to us here right now. We will see if this God Slayer can truly slay this god. I don't have any, like, exciting prefix to apply to Susanoo there.
I am power. I am everything. And this is the god blade that will end existence.
Although Mu's spam power is really, really good, I don't know if Susanoo quite has a consistent way of dealing with it. He has metered options, sure, but, well, we'll have to watch and find out. Alright, feeling each other out neutral. Susanoo going right in, not giving her— ooh, that conversion was sick! The reset into collapsing resentment, too! Well, Susanoo's running up, trying to get the parry, but Mu didn't fall for it. Collapsing resentment pickup? Susanoo is dominating this matchup. Oh, he tried to armor through a splintering thrust and it didn't hit. Mu has Celestial Duel set up, it's gonna make it a lot harder for Susanoo to run in on her now. I would not set up another one now. Mu is not out of this for sure. Racks up a lot of damage on him. Pokes out and catches her with the unblockable collapsing resentment explosion to take the first round. Matchup seems a little more even than I expected it to be. Ooh, counter from Mu, but no conversion. Why would you not convert that into a combo? Berserkers and Burrow Rapture trades and Kusanagi's anger, but Mu gets in and sets on the trade on top. Oh, tries to Celestial Duel, but oh, Susanoo pops Overdrive. He takes half damage on Overdrive, and that splintering thrust into the Overdrive collapsing resentment for 11,000 damage for the kill! Susanoo looking to end this set quickly. Susanoo does not take kindly to this being calling themselves the God Slayer trying to step up to his birthright. He is pulling out all the stops to put her in her place. Oh, but she's sent the obstacle course. Once again, a dash up J2C with no conversion. Blessed Mirror gets clogged by Classic Resentment. Catches in the Kusanagi's anger, though. That's a lot of damage on the table. Stein set up in a very offensive— oh, Deity's Divine Punishment is gonna kill! Oh, it's not gonna kill. Mu barely with a 5B catches a roll behind.
My interest wanes.
Susanoo now on set point, match point. Hakaishi doesn't even have time to kick in fully so fast the matches are going. Mu has a lot of HP though, not as much as Susanoo, but they both have a lot of HP to take punishment for each other. God, Susanoo's hits are just way more punishing though. He's already at 200 meters. Mu has to be careful what she's gonna do here. Oh! No invincibility on that, the double collapsing. Is this set already gonna close down? Over! The burst! Mu needs a miracle to win this. And she is not going to get one! Susanoo completely dominates her! eliminating her from the bracket and going to grand finals. Two great beings entered, but only one walked away with an absolutely crushing victory. I'm amazed such a fight was just over so fast. Susanoo isn't one to be trifled with, and he's making it very clear. Moo's first folly was thinking she could play aggressive against an absolute tank and rush down beast like Susanoo. Her attempts to zone were too little too late, and her heavy reliance on Celestial Jewel cost her dearly as well, being completely blown through by Susanoo's oppressive supers. Unable to live up to her namesake, the God Slayer, battered and broken, lay defeated at the feet of Susanoo, who will be moving on to grand finals.
Your judgment is denied!
And speaking of grand finals, wow, grand finals already, huh? This is almost definitely going to be the shortest CPU tourney we've done to date. The matches were all just so quickly decided. It's a bit of a shame, really. But it's not quite over yet. Our two titans have risen to take part in one final showdown to become the strongest of the third generation super bosses. Arachne clawed his way past the likes of Hazama and Ezio, two very high-powered super bosses in their own right, while Susanoo completely decimated Carl and Moo with little to no effort whatsoever. With combatants like these, our best of 5 grand final set is sure to be one for the books! Let's put our hands together for the grand finals of the Super Boss TRIFECTA Trials! Crimson Gravity Arachne versus Dark Messiah Susanoo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, grand finals. Probably the matchup a lot of us expected, given just how ridiculously strong these two are. Best of 5 set, though, means that they gotta win 3 games to take home the gold. I am curious if Susanoo will be able to use his options effectively to beat Arachne when he scores a curse. That extra HP he has, Susanoo is the tankiest super boss right now, 25,000 HP. He can make a lot of fuck-ups and still live. His own overdrive also gives him an additional 50% defense boost. So he might just be able to beat out Arachne in a war of attrition. What's the round start looking like here? 5B counter hit gets the reset into collapsing resentment launch. Ooh, DP right in his face! Another collapsing resentment launch! Susanoo already significantly dominating this first round. Oh, the burst from Arachne though! This could be the reversal! Collapsing resentment armors all the bugs and blasts Roy from full screen. Susanoo dominates the first round. That collapsing resentment full screen armored explosion might just be what he needs to win this matchup. Arachne has no real way of dealing with it. Oh, besides hanging out, it gets the curse. Nice play on Roy's part. Sets up the centipede. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare for Susanoo. Play around. Susanoo getting so much meter though, and Roy is scaling his combo so hard. Guard cancel overdrive from Susanoo to help tank with damage. That's gonna run the rest of the curse meter out for sure. Oh, but the poison ignores that though! Oh, but it wears off. Luckily it didn't last too long. Susanoo managed to get out of a curse, still alive, shockingly, but that combo to F inverse is gonna do a chunk of damage. Into a new curse! Liberating dagger counter hit! Collapsing resentment unblockable! Oh, Arachne's extra curse goes up to the centipede! And a second one for good measure. Susanoo can just barely not clutch victory. He had the kill off Collapse Resentment, but he didn't confirm off of it. Round 3 of the first game. Another counter hit 5B start from Susanoo. Arachne cannot contest with that. Once again, another very commanding start from Susanoo. He's going in. Oh, hits him out of the Collapse Resentment though. Arachne's a mix-up. Ooh, the invincibility beats the command grab for the kill! Susanoo takes game 1 of the set. Alright, game 2 here, folks. Susanoo dominating really hard, but Arachne is willing to put up a fight. It seems Susanoo is more than well equipped to deal with Curse. Will Roy be able to play around it? Nice combo reversal from Roy to F inverse for a nice 7,200 into a curse. Ooh, and the overdrive! You must be sure about this! All the bugs are bigger and stronger, and this calls 2 centipedes now. Guard cancel overdrive. Oh, liberating dagger blows through it off a massive knock. Double super for the kill! Nearly 16,000 damage. That's almost a TOD on Arachne. Susanoo defies the overdrive spam with his own. Gets the reset and the counter hit 5D. Ooh, I think Roy might have finally met his match, folks. He is not doing good. Unblockable. For the perfect in the game 2 victory in 8 seconds. This might just be a blowout. Oh no. Fucking hell. Game 3 of Grand Finals already. Susanoo on tournament point. This shit has gone by in a flash, man. I don't know how to feel about it. It's like, wow, at the same time, the lack of back and forth. This might be the shittiest tournament we've ever done. There's still a chance for Arachne to take this, though. We've seen just the utter punishment he can dish out with Curse. Makes you wonder if this generation Super Boss might be too powerful. Oh, nice combo from Susanoo. Oh, not a kill, though. Anti-air for the Curse, but he has meter, and Arachne doesn't respect it for another perfect.
My interest wanes.
He just can't deal with the full screen options. Why is this tournament filled with so many people that are like fully reliant on bullshit HP regen, curse spam, and fucking celestial jewel and stein abuse? I feel like Hazama, Ezio, or Susanoo honestly deserve to win this tournament more than anyone else. And Carl and Mai were just power checked to hell. Oh, but Arachne's cooking now. Susanoo's still on tournament point now. Ooh, gets the brown cloud up the unblockables. Oh, let's get that need for a recurse. Susanoo on his last one. Oh, the recurse! If this combo kills, he might still be in the game. Oh no, don't give him a chance, Roy. Okay. Arachne takes a round. Will he be able to take more than a round, though? Susanoo has all the momentum in the world. He's up his burst, too. Once again, wins the round start into the corner. Fucks up the confirm. Ooh, nice effing burst once again. He's gonna hit the corner. Oh, the curse into the corner! This might be the reversal that he needs. Air dash into the bugs, oh no! Susanoo is in the bender, in the blender. The bees are coming for him! Oh, he's at a barrier! He's in danger state! Super didn't get the quick, then clean a minute with prefer though. Susanoo, oh, burst him off! Oh, I think Arachne tried to 3C him out of that. 4 players on their last fight. Oh, the curse for the win! Arachne takes a game! This might not be so one-sided after all, folks! We're now 1-2! Arachne is not about to pass up the feast on a god so easily. He wants that power! He is in this shit still. Going on to Game 4 of Grand Finals. Oh, the fight! Oh, that was a devastating round start. That sent a message. Oh, his fucking superior enough. Is it all the curse? Oh, Exceed Excel through it! He makes the Exceed Excel invincibility save him from the explosion that would have killed, and now he has 2 centipedes on screen with curse! Oh, active flow, he's gonna get burst back, maybe. He is wearing Susanoo down! Oh, the air block will beam super! Oh, he almost got the recurse off that. That would have been disgusting. Liberating dagger clips the kill, though. Susanoo once again on tournament point. If Arachne just staggered it a bit and got that recurse, he could have stolen it. He could have robbed it and gone to Game 5. Oh, not quite. Still have to win 2 rounds. Round start cloud, not the best option. Oh, gets the curse, though. A trade that gives Arachne curses a trade in his favor. Major 10K into a combo. Still playing curse ball on the table. Oh, he got ground cloud up. Whips that super though, not a good use here. All the unblockable buds are gonna steal this round, I think. Curse is running low though. Overdrive once again to secure the kill. Roy is very good at that. Alright, still game point for Arachne, tournament point for Susanoo still. Roy is fighting back with all of his might. He's pulling out every trick in the button and the bag of bugs. Throwing everything he can at the fucking Titan that is Susanoo. Oh, good block for the command grab! Into the super! Oh, the second super! No burst on Roy's part, a burst from F-inverse, look at the curse! And his burst back! No curse! Danny's divine punishment! That is the kill for Grand Finals! Susanoo is the victor, winning the set 3-1. A valiantly fought battle on the parts of both combatants, and definitely a good enough match to close out on. God damn, my voice is shot, but Arachne did put up a very good fight. However, beyond his spam and pressure potential, he lacked what it took to bring down the Dark Messiah. I was in the camp that he would have maybe been one of the bosses enough to beat Susanoo, and was looking forward to this matchup to find out. And my question has been answered. The final boss of Blazblue, Susanoo, to the surprise of nobody, has triumphed over all in his path, and is officially our crowned champion for the Super Boss TRIFECTA Trials!
I am the beginning
Man,
of
I'm
the
a bit
end.
bummed that it's already over, though. I'm really not sure how to feel about how quick this was. Might possibly be an indicator to scale down the power level of future mods a bit. But I was nonetheless excited to do yet another one of these tournaments with you all. I once again thank you all for joining me in this splendid event, and while it's always sad to see it coming to a close, this will not be the last of our tournament trials. We're getting about enough combatants together to do a 4th mini-tournament for the next generation of Super Bosses. And after that one's done, well, there's only one more thing to possibly do after that, and I'm sure you've all thought about it already yourselves. For now, though, this concludes the 3rd annual Super Boss CPU tournament, and the 4th annual CPU tournament. Thank you all very much for watching and joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. You can check out all the other tourneys in the playlist on the screen or in the description. Hope to get you all in future uploads, and I'll see you later. I need to go rest my voice now.
Wait a second. A new opponent has interrupted the tournament.
This is the godblade that will end existence. You stand before Takehaya Susanoo. The end has come.
The wheel of fate is time. Rebel 1. Action.
I see you have some potential.
Susano'o lose. Rebel 2. Action.
What's the matter? Let's calculate. Beyond my expectations.
Choose